thought I'd take a little shot here because it seems like quite a scenic view. Anyhow, before someone like spots me and thinks I'm a crazy lunatic. So yeah, I've now started to develop that unscalable service that I mentioned last time. I've got a cousin working on it as well. He's my first customer, and he started to provide feedback, which is great. So I'm building out, basically providing a set of reports, a report to him on a weekly basis, and he provides feedback. What I've done now, which is quite scary, is I've put up an Instagram story to my friends, just saying if there's anyone else who wants to jump onto the service and provide feedback as well. So let's see how that goes. Again, these things are nerve-wracking for me, and I imagine most folks when they do this kind of thing, this kind of self-promotion or putting myself out there, and or rather, I guess almost identifying myself with what I'm putting out there. But still, it's good, and I think the more people that know about what I do, the better. It just means that the more opportunities arise from that as well. So yeah, let's see how things go. It's all about putting yourself out there, folks. The more you do that, the more fun you'll have. And the more likely I'll probably have an anxiety attack. No, let's not hope not. Okay, so update for you guys. I've created the prototype app through Glide Apps. Thanks to Joanna for pointing me towards that website. Yeah, it seems pretty incredible. The original plan was obviously to do something with an unscalable way of providing a product. So I was going to use like a spreadsheet and like PowerPoint reports. But then what I didn't realize is you can use something like Glide Apps to take the spreadsheet and build an app out of it, like a WYSIWYG type app creator. Very simple, but it gets the job done, which is brilliant. So I'm going to use that in combination with the weekly reports I'm going to provide to my users. So I've sent the prototype off to my cousin, a lucky bugger that he is. So he gets to trial it out, and then I'll tweak it and then take it from there. The hard part now is getting more people. I've got 2 weeks until the end of June. I know I said 10 accounts, I think, the last time, and that was when I was building an app. But now this is an unscalable service. I'm happy to make it like, let's say, 4 people who've signed up for the actual service itself. Because I think there's a difference between people signing up for an app and just creating an account versus people who actually are actively involved in a service, because now they're actually using the service. You can't really sign up for a service and then not use it, because I need inputs to be able to provide something back, to provide the service back. So yeah, I think that's going to be the challenge. I want to try and see how many people I can sign up this week. So wish me luck. Yes. So I am now reading a book called The Art of the Impossible. I mentioned the author's name in a previous video, Steven Kotler. Great like audiobook so far. I tend to listen to audiobooks while I'm doing my steps. So just got back, very sunny outside, by the way, it's great. Anyway, so yeah, this audiobook, a couple of things it mentions which really rings true for me. The habit of ferocity. So how does one combine drive, grit, passion? I think those are the 3 areas in a way where you make it a habit where you're ferocious towards, your goals. So ultimately in this case, it's about having a bias towards action. So stuck on something, just take action. And you end up just, being so much better off for it if you drive forward somehow. It could be the worst decision on the planet, but take action, because most times I say, things can be reversed. Decisions can be reversed, or at least the impacts of which can be mitigated. Of course, not always the case, and yeah, you need to balance that accordingly. But for the most part, building the habit of ferocity, brilliant.